Hello, this is the sixth video out on the Network Dummy channel, and today we'll be going over EtherChannel. EtherChannel is an important concept you should understand if you intend to pass your CCNA. This is the network topology we'll be working with in this video. We'll only be dealing with two switches in this scenario. As you can see here in the problem statement, there are two questions that you have to accomplish to complete this exercise. Question 1. Link aggregation has failed between two switches. Diagnose and solve the problem. Question 2. If FA0/1 on both switches goes down, will link aggregation still work? Like the previous exercise, you should first try to solve it yourselves, and if you can't, that's alright, I'll give you the answers right now. Question 1 states that link aggregation has failed between two switches. Diagnose and solve the problem. There are two commands you need for this question. First, show EtherChannel summary. This shows if the ports are in use or not. Second, the command channel group 1 mode auto desirable on switch 0 or channel group 1 mode active or passive on switch 1. I will now attempt to use the first command on both switches to get a better understanding of the task at hand. As you can see here, switch 0 is in the SD state, which stands for layer 2 switch and down. Here in switch 1, it also states that it is in the SD state. However, the key takeaway here is that the protocol used between the two switches are different, which is the source of the error. As you can see here in switch 0, it uses the protocol LACP, and switch 1 uses the protocol of PAGP. When aggregating links between two devices, you'll have to use either PAGP or LACP for two of the switches. The keywords for PAGP are auto and desirable, while the keywords for LACP are active and passive. Because switch 0 is operating LACP and switch 1 is operating PAGP, you'll have to configure either of the switches to adhere to the opposite switch's protocol. In this example, I will change switch 0's protocol to PAGP to match up with switch 1. Firstly, I'll enter global configuration mode, conf-t. I will first disable the port channel 1, as it is using the wrong protocol. As I've disabled the interface that can be seen here is red, which shows that they are disabled. I will now re-enable them by going to int range fa0/1-2. Use the command no shutdown. And now that it is no longer red and signaling that it is now in no shutdown mode, I will attempt to use the command channel group 1 mode desirable. And now that that's done, I will use the command do show EtherChannel summary. Link aggregation should work right now. And as you can see here in the show EtherChannel summary, the switches are now in the SU state, which states that they are in use. So that answers the first question. If FA0/1 on both switches goes down, will link aggregation still work? And the answer is yes. Just to prove it, I'll delete the FA01 interface and show you. It is now deleted. As you can see here, the interface is down for FA0/1, but the switch is still in the SU state. This is because in EtherChannel, every port is redundant with one another, and what that means is that if one port goes down, that doesn't really matter as there are still other ports that can be utilized for data traffic. In this case, FA0/2 is still available, so therefore it is in use instead. And that is it for the video today. If you've enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe as that would massively help the channel. Thank you very much and have a nice day.